Proteus. How now, Sir Proteus? Is your countryman, according to our proclamation, gone? Proteus. Gone, my good lord. Duke, my daughter is going grievously. Proteus.
They blew up the toilet?
A little time, my lord, will kill their grief, will kill that grief. Duke, slightly, but Thurio thinks not so. Proteus, the good conceit I hold of thee.
Good evening,
for thou
people.
hast shown some sign of
How you all doing
goodness
today?
desert. Makes me the better to
It's
confirm
6:15
Proteus.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you like poetry, as soon as I get this thing out of my way where I can return it,
Duke,
you need to go
the
to
match
her
between Sir
YouTube
Thurio and my
channel.
daughter, Proteus. I do my...
I'm asking you to help her out. She got 83 subscribers. You know, she does poetry.
Larry,
my lord, Duke, and also I think thou art and perversely she perseveres.
So this is what she looks
What might we do to make the girl forget the love of Valentine and love Sir Thurio, Proteus?
So, you know, go to her YouTube channel. If you like poetry, help this young lady out. Let's get her up to 1,000 subscribers. If you like poetry, you'll love this young lady. Well, they had an accident a few hours ago on I-65 just past the Scottsburg exit, which there's no way I could get to it. I wanted to, but I had to run to Wendy's or Burger King and get some food and bring back home. I wanted to get to that wreck. It just passed the Scottsburg exit on the northbound side of I-65. I'm sorry, but you don't have any side roads where I can get to it on either side like they do around between Henryville and Scottsburg. You can take the country roads and you come along I-65. So I kind of miss this Noreen Snyder. You know, either she's having problems with her microphone sometimes. You all might want to help her out on that. There's one, 2 more times. So I'm waiting on What the Hells and the DUI guy to come live. I hope I didn't get the date wrong. Maybe it's tomorrow, but I thought it was today. You can follow Larry Foreman on Twitter. You see pictures of him and Jeremy, What the Hell guy, and all this. I like to throw jokes out at him. You know, I think today, how you and your wife doing? I put LOL, laugh out loud. You know, that's just a joke. I'm probably not the only one. I've asked on Twitter. I'm going to ask on here. Okay. I've seen people bring up, it's using StreamYard. Your people out there using StreamYard. Okay. I got one question. It's kind of important because I want to change a few things. I want to do like court TV, you know, stuff like that. And how do I bring it up on my screen, you know, using StreamYard? Do I have to download it, which I found out I can't unless I pay so much a month or stuff like that? There's other cases I like to do. but I don't know how to do it. So you people using StreamYard, like the DUI guy and Megan Fox, you need to watch her YouTube channel. It's Megan Fox Ryder. She's a reporter. She's very good at what she does. And MG Law, they do it. And a bunch of others of them, the expert, they do it. He does it. Have you all ever asked the expert, why does he always wear sunglasses when he's doing a streaming show? I can't understand it. I know he's a young dude, but as you know, I'm on my cell phone because I'm watching this Norman Snyder on my laptop. So, you know, she's a good young lady. I know she's younger than me, but she's probably in her 60s. She'll shoot me the next time I go live on my YouTube channel. I might do it tonight. I don't know. I done it the past 2 Fridays and spent about an hour. I'm asking you people out there that has StreamYard, how do I bring up, like, court things? Say if I want to do a segment on court TV on certain cases, how do I present that on my screen and share it on my screen? If you know what I'm talking about. If you have watched the DUI guy, he brought stuff of papers up onto his screen. You know, like I said, I'm 70 plus years old. You know, I'm asking your help on that. Okay, to the StreamYard people, I know I've sent your things on Twitch and on your YouTube channel. I'd say I'm 70 plus years old. On to invite people. Can you make it a little bit easier for people like us who's not too computer smart up here? I had a guy, Triumphs Beware. I got it written down on my paper hanging over on the wall, step by step. And I still can't get it through my head. I've watched y'all videos, so many times. I still can't figure it out. Is there any way you people at StreamYard can make it easiest for us old people who's not computer smart on copy and paste, this and that? Say if a person's in your chat and can, like highlight his or her name, then have another button, say invite to or something, to do it that way. I'm thinking of paying the fee next month because I got one bill paid off. I can't do it this month. I got the free version to let you all know. And let you know, while I was out yesterday, let me turn around. See, I got a Vicks vaporizer. That cost me. That I got the liquid Vicks where you put it in the front of it. So that tells you what I done yesterday. So I fed the cat, gave him some canned food. So if you all ever, like I said, I need 1,000 subscribers. Like I say, right now, I'm a rookie. I don't get anything from YouTube until I get 1,000 plus subscribers. You know, you might not like what I talk about. That's how come I ask you for your help. Type in the comments. Make suggestions to what you want me to talk about. I have talked about abused women. That's my pet peeve. Last month, that's all I talked about. People, if you hear it, you see it, you report it. I know some of you don't want to get involved. Okay, even if it's a child, you hear it, you see it, you report it. What happens if a woman gets killed, or their kids gets killed, or all three of them gets killed? How would you feel then? See, God wants me to educate you. I'm not a doctor or in the field or anything like that. If you ladies needs help, go to the umbrella guy. He's in that kind of field. I don't know what his expertise is. You know, he'll help you out, you know. Or he might tell you, you know, you say the state you live in. You don't have to name the city because your abused spouse might be watching. You know, I'm just, you know, if you can't afford it, the umbrella guy will tell you about a program in your state to help you out. Like on, I guess you call it a sliding scale. I think that means based on your income. You ladies need to break the chain of the abuse, especially if you got kids. You know, I love to help that lady out in Scott County. Scott County is not that big of a county. It's smaller than Clark County. She abused. I'm not going to tell you where I see her at, because I don't know if he follows her or got a GPS on the vehicle or got an app on her phone. I don't want her to get in danger. I've asked her, why don't you and your kids leave? And she told me, this is a fact. You women know what I'm talking about. He threatened to kill her and the kids. Then he probably shoot himself, you know. But you see stuff like that, people, you hear it, report it. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't report it. That's how come I report things. I don't care who gets mad. I don't care if I'm behind a drunk driver or they're fighting in the car, you know. I don't want to see a drunk driver or a drug person. You know, they could be drunk or they could be high. I don't want to see them cross that center line and kill a family or kill a grandkids. I don't want to see that. I couldn't live with it. That vaporizer from Vicks is really helping my nose out. Because my nose is running. Yeah, and people, I know you said, go catch your nose. Go catch it. I got, let's see which one that is. Oh, it's Alex. Alex is hunting for a boyfriend. I got Socks in here. He's the king. And Margaret is Alex's mother. But Alex is hunting for his husband to be, but I can't afford no babies. I spent about $40 on cat food on the 3rd. 40-pound bag and about a 20-something bag. Before the month's over, I have to buy another 40 pounds. You looking at close to $100 a month. I even bought a bag of dog food with everything in it. The inside cats don't mind it, but I got the regular cat food all mixed into it. So, like I said, if you like poultry, so,
Oh. Hey, that you show. Julia, that will be music.
so I want you to go to her channel. Subscribe to her channel. She been a regular on my YouTube channel. You know, outside, I seen where she came live and all this. And I had to make a few comments and told her I miss her on my live stream, but I'm not doing a live stream every day. As you know, okay, recall alert. Let me bring it down.
Are you sadder than you were before?
So,
He plays false, Father.
so you might want to check your local news on the recall there on that stuff. So, I'm going to make this a short one. I might be on here tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided.
I perceive you like not in
But I usually put it on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter or X, one of you want to call it. So I want to thank you all. Ladies, as I'm saying, it's not your fault. You need to get out of it. If you get caught, if you got kids, you need to break the chain. They're going to see, they're going to see it, and they're going to think they're going to do it. Maybe that's why your mate, maybe his mother and dad was abusive to each other. You know, that's how they inherit this stuff. So, ladies, you know, I'm picking a bunch up of ladies on my YouTube channel. I want to thank you. But how do I get the younger people to come up here? You know, I'm not a gamer, so that's nothing in common. And the young ladies, if you watching that with your parents, leave the boys alone. They only got one thing on their mind. I know your mom and dad has told you. Get your education. Stay in school. Go to college. You can wait until you're about 28 to get married. Don't mess your life up, even the boys. Stay in school. Get your education. Make something of yourself. Maybe you want to join the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, anything like that. Maybe you're learning to fly a plane. You can join the Air Force or Navy, be a Top Gun. You know, you could do stuff like that, or be a lawyer. People look around you. If you're a young child, well, child, you know, that's 18 and above. But some of you got brothers and sisters under 18. Look around where you live. See what kind of jobs there is. How long have they been in business? have people got laid off. Look at jobs where that won't happen, either becoming a doctor or a nurse or a pilot or in the service. Be a veteran. Maybe Army, you can learn to fly helicopters if you like to fly. Stay off of drugs. Leave the alcohol alone. You'd rather be a live chicken than a dead chicken. If I was young today at the drugs they got out there, I'd probably be dead. I've been sober from drugs and alcohol 25 plus years. People, it's all up here. You got to have a strong brain, strong willpower. You got to keep fighting it. So, don't give up. Ladies, don't give up. There's people out there that will help you. It's not your fault that your spouse or your mate getting abused. I know men. How come you ain't helping us out? Well, you men don't report it. I was abused by a woman, but I ain't gonna tell you which one. She came home from work and stuck a knife to my chest. I was on the floor. I don't know if it was my fault. Cleaned the house up. I guess that was in the wintertime because I wasn't working in the wintertime. I always get laid off in the wintertime. And she dared me to breathe. Hey, I even got the heck smack out of me. I was talking in my sleep. The old lady and me, we watched a Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields in it. If you seen that movie, you know what I was talking about. I was in love with that young girl in that movie. Going swimming in the birthday suit, her birthday swimming outfit, and all this. I fell in love. I got talking about Brooke Shields in my sleep. The old lady knocked the crap out of me. I said, what the hell did I do? And she said, who is Brooke? You talking to her like you love her. I said, you know the movie we just watched last night on TV about Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon? She apologized, but I'm just telling you the truth. So, people, if you hear it, you see it, you report it. Even if it's child abuse. Today, if my mom and dad was alive and I was little like I was back there then, they'd be in jail for child abuse. Taking a switch off an apple tree or the belt. Or if you're in the barber shop, you remember those razor straps they got on the side of the barber chair? I've got whipped with one of them. I wasn't a perfect child. I was a badass little boy. So, I deserve the spankings I got. You had an inspection in your bedroom. You had to make sure it was clean. That's not child abuse. You had to make sure you got your clothes put away, your bed made up. That's not child abuse. Or staying in your room, the only way you come out of your room is to go to the bathroom and eat. That's not child abuse. Sometimes you got to teach your kids from right and wrong, no matter how much it hurts you. If you pay for their cell phone, you could take that away. Is that child abuse? No, but some judges says it is. They're stupid. And you got to make your mind. So that's the problem with the world. I want to say God bless you all. I want to thank the 2 new subscribers. I think Chocolate something. I forget the other part of it. And I forget who the guy was. So I want to thank you all. I went to you all's channel and I subscribed to your channel. You know, that's what God wants me to do. He wants me to help other people out. So people, if I have subscribed to your channel, no matter you might not like what I talk about, still hit the bell and subscribe. Because I know a bunch of you stop in, you sit in the background. So I want to thank you all for your help. I'm 70 plus years old. I get from Social Security between $800 and $900. And, you know, I don't get anything from YouTube until I get 1,000 plus subscribers. That's not much, but every dollar counts. If you want to send a donation, you can do it through the U.S. mail. Tom Cartwright, 4375 at Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, zip code 47111. Okay, if you know how to do the Cash App, it's the $. Tom Cartwright, 4375 is the Cash App. But if you send anything through Pony Express, that's what I call them now, Pony Express. Something that used to take a day or 2 days takes 7 to 30 days to get here. And that's a sign of the changing times, people. What does that mean? To me, you all get ready for the horse and buggy. Or wagon trains. That's going to be the mode of transportation. So,
Okay. Okay. Okay, Doreen's coming too. Oh no. Maybe. Should I wait or do it again? A drawing. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 And and next week, not next week. And next month we'll do another. We'll do it on the wheel. Okay. Congratulations, Tom Cartwright. You are the winner.
hey, I won something on it.
You're mailing the address so I can mail out your prize. Okay. Okay, Okay. Okay. You're very welcome, Tom. I'm not gonna put your on that. Okay. Hello, Doreen. You don't owe apology for being late. It's okay. Nobody ever owed me an apology. It's okay. And welcome, Doreen, to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Okay. And I'm sorry, Doreen, about that because it's coming. So next month I will
Hey,
make
I'm
sure
a
I wait a little
winner.
bit longer. Wait longer. Okay.
I don't know what I won, but I guess I have to wait
And
about 20 days.
congratulations. Okay. And since you are here in the United States, could we say this? If anybody's in the United States, I can mail it from here. You know, I can wait for the mail woman. But if you live outside the United States, I had to go to the post office, and that means I don't have transportation. That means I had to wait for my Papa Pal to take me to the post office at a time. Okay, now okay. Let me before
See, she's having an audio problem. Maybe she got bad internet connection. I
let me
don't
mark his
know.
address down before I continue. Now I'm gonna read from
You know, you all need to go to her YouTube channel. You know, help her get some subscribers. I know she's an older lady, but to me, she's younger than me. And it sounds like she don't have transportation.
I'm happy.
So anybody can help her out, you know, if you live close to her. You know, help this young lady out. Noreen Snyder, NOREENSNYDER.
Everybody, happy Poetry Month.
It's poetry. You know, she hosts and talk poet, and she's an author. If you like poetry, you know, go watch her YouTube channel.
Any poetry this week because I've been
I guess everybody that was in the chat, you know, they use the saying and it picked me out. She don't control it,
so anybody
you
shows
know.
up here.
So this is the honest way of doing it. The computer picks it out, not her. So I want to thank Noreen Snyder.
It's okay. Okay, thank you.
You know, she's a sweet young lady. You know, go to her YouTube channel, Noreen Snyder. Let me bring it up again. See, Noreen Snyder, host, poet, and author. Go to her YouTube channel. You know, let's see if she can get over 100 subscribers. Make her feel good at her young age. You know, I figure she's over 50. That way I'll be on the safe side. You know, I say she's in her 50s. She might be younger, she might be older, but I want to be on the safe side. Women, you know how I feel. You women is always right.
Oh, and this is the book you won, Tom Cartwright. Inner Child Press International, and the Year the Poet presents the best of, and all prizes are being donated by William S. Peter Sr. And thank you, Bill, very much for donating it to us. Okay. Uh-oh. I messed it up. Uh-oh. Off that. Okay. Okay. And this is The Vision of Poets by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. This is her book, and it's one poem. Okay. Dan often got this silix. Okay. The rugged silix serves of wool. Here Homer with a broad suspense of thunderous brows and lips and tints of garrulous god innocence. There Shakespeare, on whose forehead climb the crowns of the world. Oh, eyes sublime, with tears and laughter for all time. Here, ageless, the women swooned.
See, you see what I typed into her
He's so
YouTube
awful
channel.
when he frowned, as he standeth crowned. Euripides, with
Let's
close
help her
mouth,
get 1,000
scholastic lips
subscribers.
that could be and laugh.
You know, she's a very sweet lady. I think she deserved more than 1,000 subscribers. She probably could use the extra money.
With that keen look.
She's like me on I think she's on a fixed income. So let's help her out. I'm asking all my people, it's on here, go to her channel and subscribe to her channel. Let's get her 1,000 subscribers. If you like poetry, that's the one you want to watch. You can watch her past videos of her reading poetry. Like I told her in the YouTube chat, when I get that book, it was donated by, I guess, the person who wrote it. And I will read some of the poetry. I don't know if that'll help me out on YouTube or not. So, I want to thank you all for watching. You know, I haven't won anything like that for a long time. It'd be nice if I could win the lotto. I could build onto my house, buy the west side of my property, build onto my house. You all heard my dreams, what I like to do, jack my house up. That had to be somebody specialized in it. Jack it up, put a basement in underneath it, move the hot water heater down in the basement. Like if I could get it. See, I got a window. So why would you put a big window like that in a bedroom? Me, if he was going to put a window in, let it be a bay window. I can get me some watertight carpet, put in there, put me some flowers where I can plant outside during the summertime. And like I said, this house I live in is classified as a tiny house. Around 600 and some odd square feet. It's small. You know, having the basement in it, I have a place to go if we ever get a tornado in this area, which it does happen.
On my YouTube to get to 1,000 subs. Oh, thank you very much, Tom. Thank you so very much. Okay.
See, she just read my comment. You know, she's kind of like me. She's bored. And she reads poetry on her channel.
Okay.
So if you all like poetry, please go to her channel and subscribe to her channel. You know, I recommend some other YouTube people, but they got over 1,000. They got over 5,000. Let's help this young lady get 1,000 subscribers or more. It's up to you all. I got a feeling she has a slow internet.
cover.
You hear that audio in the background?
A soft dressing and
That
grace.
sounds like she got
Took his
slow
purple
internet.
picture
I don't
art to pill,
know. It's none of my business.
from whose brain
So let's help this young lady out. If you all like poetry, please go to her YouTube channel.
1,000
It's Noreen Snyder. Let me spell it. Noreen Snyder. Okay. Show you the picture. See, that when she was younger, that's her
I'll be
husband.
both on here and be both.
She got 83 subscribers,
That they
y'all. So that's the picture you want to look for when you go to YouTube for Noreen Snyder. She's a widow. I think he died last year, or so, I forget when he died. She told me that. You know, she comes to my YouTube channel. I don't think she's my age, but we talk, you know. That, you know, there is people out there, it's widows. They're lonely. There's old people, it's lonely. So, you know, check on your neighbors. You know, see if they're okay. You know, if you're good friends with your neighbors, get the phone number where you can check on them in the wintertime. See if they're okay. You know, that's all I ask of you people anywhere on YouTube. Keep an eye on your neighbors, your loved ones, you know, and check up on them. You know, if you can help your old neighbors out, maybe, you know, us old people, we can teach you all how to can goods out of your garden, which is better food for you than what you buy in the grocery store. If you live out in the country, get you some chickens, but make sure you have a good cage, because you're going to have like raccoon and fox, and make sure the wire is heavy duty, because them raccoons can tear that you know what out of that wire. So I want to thank you all. I want to say hi. So I want to say peace. Ladies, I want to make it a point. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So,
and his proud Byron, sad as grave, and salt as life, forlornly brave, and quivering.
See, since I'm using my cell phone, I'm using Prison Live Studio. I want to give them a big shout out. But can you use it on a computer, laptop, or desktop? Here's the question. What type of graphic card you got? If you got what they call a gaming computer, you won't have no problem to run Prison Live Studio on your laptop or your desktop. You all look at the video I've done on a laptop. I would love to live stream on a laptop, which that's how come I use StreamYard. I got the free version of StreamYard. And you only got 20 hours a month. So, if it tells you anything, maybe next month, about $100 to the good. I pay off my cell phone. It cost me an extra $500. You know, this is the iPhone SE Series 3 that I'm on. So, you people out there looking for cell phones, you want to look for something on a cell phone at 128 or bigger, not 64. You got to figure you updating your apps on your phone and this and that. You need 128 or more on that memory deal, which if you all know what I'm talking about. I don't care if you got Verizon, Cricket, AT&T, Sprint, look for it. I know it probably costs you a little bit more. As people says, you want a Cadillac or a Lamborghini or you want a Volkswagen.
They gave him without count of wrong.
And if you live stream on your phone,
up to God's feet.
You want to make sure that you have unlimited data. I know that costs a few dollars more, but you can save money if you they take it out of your account every month. Make sure you take it out. They take it out on your payday or the next day after your payday. That way it saves you a few dollars. So I hope I helped you out. So you are, let's see if I can hit that. See, you are the best of the best. So when I get that poetry book from Miss Noreen Snyder, I might look over it, pick out the best poem if it got a table of contents in it. And I do a show reading a couple of poems. And I tell you the person who wrote that, to give him or her credit. I think it's a him. Because it was a man that donated it to her. So I want to thank Noreen Snyder for winning. Because we're friends, she didn't cheat. The computer picks it. All the people that checks in to her web live, the computer picks it. Don't ask me how a computer does it. You all know that better than I do. So, thank you all for watching. Don't get to watch What the Hells, because the DUI guy's going to be on it. I don't know, I thought it was today. It's supposed to have been today about 5:30. Maybe I'm a day ahead. Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. So, I like the DUI guy. When he's playing cases about Lynette Michelle Preston of Otters Creek, he goes into detail. He explains it. That's what I like about Larry Foreman, the DUI guy. He explains it where people is slow up here. He makes it where you understand it in plain English. So I want to thank Larry Foreman for it. Also, congratulations, Mr. Foreman. He got over 400,000 subscribers since I've been watching him. How you and your wife doing? Oh, she'd probably kill me. I never met Larry or his girlfriend. But it's a joke I like to play because I think they're engaged or they're dating. She's from California and moved to Louisville, Kentucky. People say, why would you move from California to Kentucky? She's a very smart lady. California, you got fires and earthquakes. Only thing we have here in Kentuckiana is tornadoes. And where Larry live in Prospect, I think it's Prospect, Kentucky. I think it may be south of Louisville, I'm guessing. I don't even know how to get there, but I know where his law office is. He was out the other night close to his law office, and the alarm went off across the road from his office, and it was a laundromat. I guess it clothes dryer caught on fire. When you own a laundromat, you got to go there every day in the morning and before they close, clean out the lint. You got to keep your lint traps clean out. Where the vent goes outside, you got to keep them clean, or you're going to have a fire. So you got good people out there, got good, clean laundromats. I need a new washer machine, but I can't afford it on my income. That's one thing I like to have. I like to have a zero-turn lawnmower. They said, well, we can't ship that to your house or in the U.S. mail. Well, there's an Ace Hardware in Scottsburg, Indiana. I don't know, maybe you have to go through another Ace Hardware. Buy it in my name. Then you can notify me. It's paid for, call them, but, stuff like that. And they would have to deliver it to where I live. 'Cause I ain't got no pickup truck, but I like to have a hustler. I know a bunch of people that has hustlers. I said, which kind of hustler? Well, the commercial type, because it's heavy duty and made a little bit better. And you got like a roll bar behind you. You can raise it up to keep you from flipping over or hitting a tree limb. And the umbrella guy just came live, if you all want to watch him. So I'm going to get off of here and go watch the umbrella guy. But make sure you subscribe to Noreen Snyder YouTube channel. Poetry, it does relax you. Help her out. Let's get her over 1,000 subscribers. She only got 83 subscribers. So, I'm asking you, God asking you to help. I remember when I was in school, the teacher used to read poetry to us, part of the class. As a young kid, I wasn't into poetry. I like to get me a Bible. I went to the Christian church. And since I moved and got kicked out of my mom's house, I didn't get my two Bibles. One was a white one was a black one. The black one I got when I was baptized. So I can read Bible verses out of a Bible. Some of your people into that, not. But remember, tomorrow's Sunday, wherever you live. You don't have to go to church to believe in God. You can turn your local TV stations and watch it. You might be handicapped and can't make it, or you don't have the extra gasoline to get to church, or your local radio station. And if you got internet and got a smart TV, you don't need cable TV to get those extra channels. As long as you got the internet and got a smart TV, you can have all the free stations that they would put out on cable TV. As long as you got the internet or Wi-Fi, you can do that. So I want to thank you all. God bless you. You all have a sweet day. God loves you. If you don't believe in God, it's okay. He understands. So thank you for watching today. I hope this picks up a whole lot of views today. And leaving some comments, what you like me to do, talk about. I want to thank those two people. I know one was a guy. The other one, I know her name is Chocolate something. I subscribe to her channel and that guy's channel. So I want to thank you two subscribers. I wish I could remember the guy's name, but I know the lady was Chocolate something. I can remember chocolate because chocolate is my favorite ice cream. If that tells you anything. Tomorrow, I will get me some chocolate ice cream. Because this card that I got, first of the month, you have to buy healthy food. I don't think ice cream is a healthy food. I don't know. I got Anthem, if it tells you anything. And I had so much money on there to pay on my electric bill. I took that money and paid on my electric bill because that helps out. So, but I want to talk to you all. If anybody works for Norton's Healthcare, Norton's Hospital, I live in Clark County, Indiana. I go to Scott County Hospital to have my blood work on, see my sugar doctor. And you all need to get another sugar specialist into her office. Because she had a whole lot of patients that depend on her. But she came from, I think, Louisville, Kentucky. I tried to talk her out of it. So you all need to get another specialist sugar doctor in there. She has helped me out a lot. She had a whole lot of diabetics in her office. What are we going to do, Norton's Healthcare, without a sugar doctor? So if you all happen to work for Norton's Hospital, Norton's Healthcare, or worked in the corporate office, see what you could do for us. Because Norton's in charge of Clark County Hospital in Jeff, and Scott County Hospital in Scottsburg, Indiana. Now, I'm worrying about what's going to happen to us people that got diabetes. So, if you all can help us out, let Norton's Healthcare, Norton's Hospital, let them know we need our sugar doctor. You know, maybe you can offer her more money to stay or help her find a house in Scott County, Indiana. You know, she is good. So I want to thank you all. God bless you. Have a great weekend.